be a master. Don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Chance here with Fixated Fitness, and I'm just relaxing outside with my dog Delilah. It feels good outside today, and I figured I would talk to y'all about refeed days and cheat meals. Okay, so refeed day, we all know that's a day where you have higher carbs to help raise your leptin levels, alright? Well, your leptin, a lot of y'all might know exactly what that is. That is a hormone that is found in adipose cells, or fat cells, alright? And what it does is it tells your body that it tells your body whether or not you're hungry, alright? And really what it's telling your body is whether or not you're hungry for your cheat foods. For you're basically, your body's saying, I want nutrients, I want it now. Alright, you hear people, they'll lose weight after a refeed day. Well, that's because they've replenished their leptin levels, and it has helped promote their fat loss. So refeed days and cheat days, or cheat meals, are good as long as you keep them in check and do them on time. Now, if you're bulking, let's start out saying you're bulking, alright? That's just kind of the science of what I was talking about earlier. But now I'm going to give you an analogy for more common sense terms, alright? Let's say you're bulking, and let's put it in terms of cars, alright? You're driving a diesel truck, alright, and you're going on a road trip, alright? Let's say you're bulking for, I don't know, a couple months, alright? You're on that road trip, but while you're on your journey, when you're bulking, you don't have to have these cheat days and refeed days, because you're in a caloric surplus, which means your leptin level, which is your gas gauge, is full all the time. Alright, now your gas, that's going to be your carbs, your energy source. Alright, so you're just, imagine you're on this road trip and you got a gas pump in your back truck, in the bed of your truck, is constantly filling your truck with nutrients. Alright, so you have more gas than you really need, which hints that you have more weight than you need. Alright, so that's what allows you to keep going on a trip. You don't have to have these refeed days. Your body doesn't ever tell you, I want these cheat foods. Now, your mind might tell you, it will, like, that donut looks hella good, so I'm about to eat it. Alright, but, so that's how bulking works, alright? Now, when you're dieting, when you have your refeed days and your cheat meals, alright, you're driving, you start out with an okay car, and you upgrade to an exotic car by the end of your journey, because you're starting out, you're a nice appealing car, but by the time you lose all your weight and you're ready for a step on stage for a competition or something, you're an exotic car. You're getting all the ladies, you know. So, anyways, alright, you start out, you're in, I don't know, let's say a Chevy Impala, or yeah, Chevy Impala, that works. Alright, and you know, you're a good looking car, you get pretty good gas mileage, which means you're allowed to go a longer time. Alright, let's say you're starting out with a full tank, right? Alright, so you're able to go, let's say, a week and a half, almost 2 weeks before you need a refeed day, before your body tells you, before your leptin levels start getting low and your body tells you, you know, I need nutrients, I need those carbs. I've been depleted for a while. Alright, so your gas gauge runs out. You start hitting about a quarter of a tank. You're starting to lose your sanity. You want a whole bunch of food. Well, eat it. Eat your food. Alright, have some carb sources. Alright, replenish those leptin levels. But after you've done this, you started losing more fat. So now, let's say you're 4 weeks in, you've had a couple refeed days by now, and now you're upgraded cars. Alright, you're no longer driving a Chevy Impala. You've lost some fat, so now you're driving 350Z. Alright, yeah, you know, you're in a faster sports car. You know, your abs are starting to show. You're starting to look better. I mean, you're picking up the girls, or ladies, you're picking up the guys. But anyways, it's no problem. Alright, so now, alright, you don't have as big a gas tank and you're able to go a little faster, but you don't get as good a gas mileage. So in terms of that, alright, since you can't get as good a gas mileage, that means you can't go as long without having a refeed. So your refeed days get bumped up. It sounds good, but you have to keep it in check. You don't, and since your gas tank isn't as big, you don't get to have as much on your refeed. Like, you aren't going to be able to get by with 600-700 carbs more than likely. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to refeed you're probably refeeding about once a week now. Alright, let's say you go another 4 weeks. Alright, now you're about 4 weeks out from your show. Alright, you're in a nice looking car, you're in a Corvette. Alright, you're looking real good. You know, you don't have no problem, you're feeling good, you're fast, got that nice gas tank. Well, you hit about a quarter of a tank again. Your leptin levels are low. They're telling you're about 2 weeks out, but you're having to, you notice you're hitting these your leptin levels, you're starting to have these cravings a lot more frequently. So what you're having to do is you're having to fill up your gas tank more. So you're having to give your body more carbs, more carbs. Alright, now that doesn't mean just now you're not overindulging. Let's say you're on like 200 carbs. Alright, every 5 days you'll probably have, I don't know, 300, 350 carbs. Just an estimate. I don't know. I'm not doing the math on any of this right now. But so what you're doing with that is, and you're keeping your protein low. You're keeping on refeed day. You keep your protein low. You keep it about 1 gram per pound of body weight. All right, and you keep your fats decently low, around 20% or so. You definitely don't go more than you would on a normal day. All right, but anyways, so like I said, you're 2 weeks out now, and you've done like, well, we're 4 weeks out. Sorry about that. And you're in a Corvette. All right, now you're able to go fast. You're looking good, and you're having to fill your tank up because you don't have that big a tank and you don't get that good of gas mileage anymore. So your body's just burning through those nutrients, just amping them out. Alright, so you're having to fill up every 5 days or so on this road trip, or your road trip is your diet journey. Alright, so you're having to fill up a little bit frequently. Alright, now you're 2 weeks out. Alright, you're about to hit that peak week, about to be a 1 week out peak week, but you've done upgraded cars yet again. Alright, so now you're in a freaking Lambo. Alright, Lambo, Ferrari, something exotic. Alright, you're a great looking car, you're fast, you got that nice V10, V12, whatever they got. I don't know, I can't afford one, so I'm not looking at them. But anyways, so I mean, you're looking good, but these refeed days help you stay sane. Alright, they help you stay sane, and they help you feel satisfied on your diet journey. So you want to incorporate them into your diet. You don't want to go on and not do them, because this can lead to you looking flat. It can lead to you hitting a plateau and just not having any fat loss. Like you'll get frustrated along the way. You'll think, I can't have those. I can't have that day. That's not my carbs. No, you do need to have days like this. That's your hormones telling your body that you need these nutrients. So, but be mindful of your timing. Alright, now sometimes it will be a mind game. It can be like, you see a plate of cookies on the counter that, I don't know, you go over to somebody's house, see a fresh baked plate of cookies on the counter. I'm like, man, that'd be so good with a nice cold glass of milk. You know, I haven't had a refeed day in like 2 or 3 days. I think I kind of get it. Don't do it. Especially if you're starting out. Alright, because that is not a refeed. Refeed is eating the foods that you normally eat, just a little more carbs. Okay, because if you think you're going to get by with that, you will not lose fat. Alright, if you think that you're just going to be able to get by with eating Pop-Tarts and having these cheat days, it's not going to happen. Alright, cheat days, if you're having those, I'm going to say I do those like once a month. Because a cheat day, you can do a lot of damage. I wouldn't even do a cheat day, really. And cheat meal, and you can do those week and a half, 2 weeks, and just have that one meal. that doesn't mean you get a whole day's worth of nutrients in one meal. Don't go crazy with it, not if you're getting ready for competition now. But yeah, keep in mind that if you're craving these foods, it might just be your leptin levels being low and that you need a refeed day or a cheat meal. Alright, but yeah, just keep that in mind, guys, because when you're in a caloric deficit, you don't have that gas pump with you. You can't just go on your whole journey. You will eventually run out of gas and you will plateau. You'll be stuck there wherever you are. Whatever weight you're at, you will be stuck there. Now, you can incorporate more cardio and all that and just burn, but why not take the refeed? If you know your body needs it and you know it will work good on it, take it, use it. And if you found anything that you liked about this video, if you learned something, give the video a like, a thumbs up. Well, a like is a thumbs up. But subscribe to the channel and follow the Instagram accounts below. It really does help the channel grow. Thanks for watching.